There we go. Okay, whoa. A little stumbling there in the beginning right there. What's going on, Chibi-Pa? How y'all doing tonight? You guys ready for an epic weekend? You guys ready to have fun? Who's staying in the hotel this weekend? Okay, from now on, when I ask you guys a question, instead of raising hands, I want to hear you guys scream, because we want to get Chibi-Pa hyped up this weekend, don't we? Am I right? Yeah! That's what I'm talking about. Okay, so let's get right down to business, people. In case you guys don't know who I am, and you're wondering, why is this guy making me scream so damn much? Who the heck is he? Okay,
he's an art student who just graduated. He's a good friend. Don't worry. Everything he's about to say is an awkward lie. Don't pay attention.
Okay. After that, my real name is Jake James Lugo, but some of you out there, if you watch YouTube, you know me as the epic one, VenomousFatman. So,
that's a lie. His real name is Frank Oswald.
I'm the community manager of RealOtakuGamer.com. It's a website that covers everything involving video games, anime, all kinds of sci-fi stuff, pop culture, horror, anything you could possibly think of that's otaku culture, we cover. We go to different events, we get all the craziest coverage, the interviews, all the cool stuff. But more importantly, more than anything else, the biggest thing that Real Otaku Gamer does is provide a definitive convention experience. Meaning that no matter what convention we're at, big or small, pretty much everybody's going to have a ball in. As you guys can see, I was just chucking, little prizes to you guys in the audience and stuff. So even though I almost broke something a second ago, epic fail on my part.
That was nice, dude. That was really nice.
But anyway, let me introduce some of the guys. Besides me here, we got Lazaro Santana. Okay, you guys.
What's up?
If you're on DeviantArt, you guys know him as Kaiser33226.
I think I should be doing the only introduction for myself, shouldn't I?
Okay, go ahead. That's what you want.
Okay, like he just mentioned already, my name is Lazaro Santana. No, I am not Pob. I'm not Bob. I'm not Sam. My name is Lazaro. You guys should know me as Kaiser or Kai or whatever other hundreds of nicknames I actually go by. Can you please stop hitting the roof?
I'm trying, bro. I'm trying to
you
keep
have
the
most broken aim.
I'm trying to
Go
kill
back
nobody
to
at the same time.
Dude, you have to stop playing Contra.
Extra points.
You have to stop playing Contra.
I won't kill nobody.
Aim for the heads, not for the roof. But yeah, I'm actually part of the art group for Real Otaku Gamer. I have a DA account, Kaiser32226. Tomorrow we're going to be doing a little special. I'm going to show you guys some of my artwork and stuff like that. I'm also going to be doing a little bit of a pseudo-quasi rant / infomercial of what the hell art is and what art should be. Not the overly expressive thing you'll probably hear in every art school by every teacher telling you, you have to draw it this way, you have to do this, you have to do that, blah, 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 and that's your ultimate goal. But I'll ramble on. I leave the rest of my friend here, whose name I shall forget again, and I'll just call him Frank.
So yeah, anyway, besides that, you got the man over here, Tom Sahido. He's our camera guy. He gets all the footage from all the conventions and stuff that we get, and we put them on YouTube. So he's the man you should thank for all the 1080p footage and stuff. But besides that, okay, pretty much, this is the first day at Chibi-Pa. I know things are a little bit slow. We kind of got off on a rocky start, in more ways than one. Okay, so basically this panel, at least for this day, we're going to tell you a little bit about what Real Otaku Gamer does, how we do it, how you guys could get involved in the industry, and if you guys, want to be able to actually check out and do some of the stuff that we do most of the time, you guys have a grand opportunity to do so. I'm inviting all of you guys that are interested to come and check out and join up with Real Otaku Gamer. So, with that being said, okay, quick question. Does anybody here watch my videos on YouTube? Come on, guys. You're supposed to scream. Does anybody here watch my videos on YouTube? Yeah! That's what I'm talking about.
That's better. Don't forget, the scream is always better than the raising of the hand. The raising of the hand only shows you've been brainwashed by every single student and teacher you've ever attended to. Scream your lungs out, people. Come on. That's better.
See, he's got
Listen to the man in the hat. He is the one who will teach you all exactly. You just copied him. That is no fair.
All right, so
you are hereby disqualified.
Since there's since there's some people out there that watch my videos on YouTube and have probably seen exactly what I do and things like that, if you guys know, pretty much I have what's called con moments. Who went to MizuCon? Anybody go to MizuCon recently? There you go. You guys
there we go. You're getting it. You're getting it. The brainwashing shall be broken down.
Quick question about that. Do y'all remember what I did in the middle of the actual convention room floor? Did anybody actually see that video? Anybody actually see that when you were there? No? Okay, so this will be a real treat for you guys. So, Tom, if you could do me a favor, come up over here with the actual camera. No, bring the camera, dude. Forget the camera. What's wrong with you? People, YouTube needs to see this. All right.
Exactly. A word of
that's
wise.
one thing. That's one thing. Everything that we're doing this entire weekend is going up on YouTube, so y'all are gonna be in the videos. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, there you go. Get excited about that. So anyway,
warning: if you guys don't scream good enough, we've actually self-implied turrets in here, so you will all die if you're not loud enough.
So
we clear?
That's what I'm talking about. So anyway, con moments. Like I was saying, con moments are those little kind of memorable moments that, you know, it comes once in a while that you have to be there to experience it, to really get it, to really kind of, you know, get the full effect out of it. You can watch it on YouTube, but it's not really the same. So all of you right now are going to be part of a con moment. And it's all just answering one simple question. If you guys are at music con, you know exactly where I'm going with this. So, all in unison, we're all going to do it at the same time. Chibi-Pa, here, move a little bit to the side, Tom. Okay, the world is listening, the world is watching. If you know the answer to this question, feel free to scream it at the top of your lungs. 1, 2. Vegeta, what does this guy say about his power level? It's power level! Give you all a hand for that. That was awesome. That's what I'm talking about. That's what's called combo. Those little outbursts like that, little memorable moments and stuff. But anyway.
JJ, wait. There's a Riku. Give me my Pokeball.
Your Pokeball? What?
You forgot my Pokeball? How dare you!
You're scaring me, Lance. Anyway.
Yeah, that's my job.
So anyway, okay, like you guys
I need you in my team. If you're a Chansey, then hell by God Almighty, you're a fighting type Chansey. I need you in my team.
So yeah. Anyway.
What's your special attack?
Monkey grab.
He doesn't know.
No, that makes you an Apom.
Okay, anyway.
It works. Look at the tabs.
Go with a dynamic punch.
Falcon
It always
punch.
works.
Yeah, there you go. Anyway,
Yeah,
let's move on from there, okay? So let's get back to the task at hand. So basically, again, you know, I do videos for YouTube. I do reviews and stuff whenever I go to a convention. I review anime, I review video games, I review movies and such like that. So I decided, you know, since I was coming down to Chibi-Pa, my main goal was to make Chibi-Pa the most epic anime convention on the planet this weekend, hands down. So I decided to record some exclusive videos to show you guys. So anybody that's a fan of mine, y'all are gonna get a real treat. So these aren't going up on YouTube anytime soon, but they're cool little kind of like reviews of different anime that I've seen. Maybe you've seen them, maybe you haven't, stuff. Let me ask you guys a question. Have any of you guys seen a little anime called GTO? Great Teacher Onizuka? Do you guys like that anime? Do you think it's good?
Yeah!
Alright, so if you guys don't know, and if you're not a fan of me,
For those of you
GTO...
actually looking outside of the door or looking inside, feel free to sit down. There is plenty of chairs. We will not bite your heads off.
And you'll get free stuff.
Thank you. We have cake. It's not a lie.
Guy in the back is questioning it. Yeah, that's right. It's a liar. But anyway, I did a little review of GTO, Great Teacher Onizuka, because that's one of my most favorite animes of all time. I have the box set, the manga, you know, all these different GTO stuff. I even got a shirt. I actually got a cool little shirt that has a little GTO thing on it, but I decided to do a review of it because I never did it before, even though it's like my favorite anime. So I hope you guys like it. I hope you guys get a real kick out of it, you know, if you're a fan or whatnot. Or if you like if you actually see myself for the first time, I hope, you know, you guys can check out my videos. So let's roll the actual video.
And if you hate it, scream anyway. It's always better.
There we go. What's going on, all my otakus out there? It's VenomousFatman. How y'all doing? Here's a brand new segment of The Verdict for all of you guys out there. This time, I'm talking about one of my most favorite animes, my most favorite mangas of all time, hands down. Guys, you see the shirt? It's right here. Check out on the back. Boom! Yukichi Onizuka, 22 years old, single, still doing all his thing, right then and there. I'm talking about GTO, the Great Teacher Onizuka, probably, in my opinion, one of the best manga or best animes ever created of all time. It's awesome. I'm even showing you guys right here. This is how much of a fan, this is how you know this anime is good. I got the box set, people, and I also got volume 1 in the back over there. I got the shirt, obviously, and I got the manga. So boom, you know it's real, people. So, hands down, what's this manga all about? In case you guys haven't heard of GTO, or you've been underneath a rock somewhere, you've never read the manga, or even heard some iota of information about this thing, here's what GTO is all about. GTO is about a man named Ikichi Onizuka that he was originally part of a biker gang that was it was called Onibaku in Shonen. He used to be really one of these bad dudes that ruled pretty much all the biker gangs all around Shonen. So besides that, he ends up retiring from that, kind of moving on with his life, as he gets older to about 22 years old, and decides to become a teacher, to go back to school. Now, the main overall story of everything that goes on in GTO is about him and his interaction with the students. Now, this anime is awesome and it's really cool, a lot of fun. While there's no kind of like supernatural element or all kind of crazy nonsense, Kamehameha waves or Super Saiyans, all kinds of crazy, over-the-top stuff that what anime is known for. What the heart of this actual anime and manga is in the story, is in the relationship that Ikichi Onizuka has with his students, of what the students have with each other, and what the student board has with Ikichi Onizuka. And what is it? Onizuka is probably the best teacher that's ever been, been able to actually go and actually teach a class, because he does all kinds of cool things. He actually goes out and actually does little cool activities with his students, whereas instead of actually learning social studies and what they're supposed to be doing, he actually goes out with them and creates bottle rockets to actually get them to interact with each other, to have fun. Because for him and his belief in what the whole story is all about, and the moral of the story is that school is supposed to be fun. School is supposed to be awesome, hanging out with your friends, learning new things, experiencing new things, and going through the kind of growing pains of life for the most part. Now, there's a whole bunch of other cool things, all over the place. For the record, number one, the anime series is shorter than the manga, because when the anime series was made, it was actually ended at the same time where they were actually continuing on the manga, because the manga never actually had a clear ending. The manga itself goes up for about 25 volumes in total, an entirely different ending than the anime series. However, both endings and both storylines that are different, especially towards the end of this thing, are great in their own right. Number one, okay, this is obviously the number one big plus for almost any anime that's ever created. They got Steve Blum to do the voice acting of the main character, Ikichi Onizuka. So, if you don't know who Steve Blum is, okay, number one, okay, if you raise your hand out there, or okay, if you're listening or watching this video, if you've never heard of Steve Blum, or if you don't know exactly who Steve Blum is. Now, the person next to that person that just raised their hand, or just openly admitted that they don't know who that person is, do them an actual big favor and just smack them right across the face. Go ahead, you get a free smack right now, just right across the face to wake that person up, because Steve Blum is probably one of the best voice actors of our generation when it comes to anime, hands down. And he's in the title role of this, and it works great for the character. You actually really kind of relate and really kind of pay attention to what's going down with Onizuka during the entire course of the manga, or pretty much the entire course of the anime, I should say. But anyway, cool action, a lot of drama. That's what this anime and manga is, pretty much a drama. It deals with a lot with school relationships, has schoolgirls, has all kind of like Japanese puns and jokes on sexuality and, sexual harassment, doing kind of like little misfit type of things, delinquent stuff, because obviously this is mostly a story about, Holy Force Academy, which is kind of like, a high school or middle school kind of, blend between the two. A lot of cool jokes, a lot of fun, a lot of cool little moments throughout the entire series. Anybody that loves anime, hands down, needs to check this series out, okay? Hopefully, with the person that you just smacked in the face, after they kind of, wake up a little bit, they'll actually go out and buy this anime or watch it up on Netflix and stuff like that, because this anime and this manga is that good. Every anime fan and every manga fan needs to actually read this, needs to watch this, add it to their collection, because it is hands down awesome. But anyway, that's just my opinion, guys. I know a couple people probably got smacked in the face right now. I do apologize, but you need this to actually wake up and check out something that's actually epic, hands down. Leave your comments and video responses, guys. I don't mind, just keep it civil. Let me know if you guys like GTO or if you dislike GTO. Also, big note, there's a live-action GTO series that's actually was only released in Japan, but I'm pretty sure you can get it on DVD and check it out on Netflix and stuff. There's a TV series, and there was 2 movies, one of which was an actual tie-in to the TV series. Now, pretty much, it's very, very similar to the anime and to the manga, which is the original source material. Most of the stories are the same, especially the overall arcing story. But each kind of iteration of the franchise or of the main character or GTO, it has its own flair and has its own thing going for it. Each ending is really good. Each pretty much storyline is awesome in its own right. You should definitely check out all three. I really highly recommend this. So anyway, I'm VenomousFatman. This has been your verdict. Again, I do apologize if anybody gets smacked right now. You know, if anybody still doesn't think that they should check this out, do themselves a favor again. Smack them across the face one more time, just for me. But anyway, talk to you guys again soon. I'm out. Peace. Stay epic, everybody. GTO for the win.
He is the best voice actor of all time. I cannot believe that.
Again, I apologize in advance for our friend here, for anyone that actually got
I
smacked.
know, I really am sorry if somebody got smacked in the face because of me. I know, because I heard a really loud smack and I just felt awful and guilty.
Don't worry, after this, you're free
I know
to
it's
actually
funny,
smack him across
it's
the
actually
face.
hilarious, but if you did get smacked in the face, I do apologize. You know, I'll give you a free prize or a free little something if you got slapped in the face. Who got slapped in the face?
Yeah, right here.
Okay, I'm not going to throw it this time, but I'll go over it.
And thank God you're not throwing it because I don't think we want to cause more injury.
There you go. Tom can actually give it to you guys.
Here, hold on.
Nice.
I should get two.
No, you should get one, bro. Here we go. There we go. All right, anyway. Did you all like the video?
Yeah.
Was it okay? Did it suck?
No, I liked it.
You liked it? You liked it? It was all right? Okay. I got to come up with some better stuff to show you guys for videos. But basically, that's what I pretty much do for the most part of my YouTube channel. If you want to check out more of my videos, you know, that are much better than this one and slapping people in the face and stuff, go to youtube.com/user/VenomousFatman. You can also follow me on Twitter. I'm also on Facebook. I got an official Facebook page, which is cool. Here's the cool thing with the Twitter. I told everybody, you know, way in advance that this entire weekend, I'm going to let everybody know where I'm at and what's going on, what ROG is doing over Twitter. So if you're on Twitter and you want to actually come see like the latest interviews and stuff that we might be actually doing, or any of the cool footage when we're all over on the con floor and stuff, or whatever panels we're at, check out my Twitter. Everything is going up at that exact second. I know coming down here on the ride down, you know, I was telling everybody, you know, different things I'm going to be doing right when I get down here with my panel and stuff. So hope you guys check it out and everything. So here's another thing, you know, as we kind of get into this, we'll kind of, you know, switch between the both of us. Let's talk about a little bit of what we're going to be doing at Chibi-Pa this year. That's actually pretty cool. So, quick question. Who is here is excited for the guest tomorrow? Okay, here, we're going to do a little comparison here, okay? We got a bunch of different guests and stuff. Who here watches Italia?
Yeah!
You guys watch Italia? You guys like Italia? David Trusco is going to be doing an interview with us down here in the middle of the convention floor. Who also, quick question. Who here has seen, Ghost in the Shell?
Yeah!
There you go. See, it got bigger. Okay, we're doing an interview with Richard Epcar, who, by the way, I found out just today. I couldn't believe it. That's the voice of Ansem from Kingdom Hearts. Did you all know that? I didn't know.